When we turn on the news, our minds are flooded by the negatives. A local wildfire, the murder of a young woman, the armed robbery of a bank, destruction from a major hurricane. The stories are endless. We often fail to recognize all the positives that we experience in our everyday lives. What about the man who saved the rabbit from nearing the wildfire, or the millions of people who donated their time to rebuilding homes for those who lost them in the hurricane? Our society has taught us to look for something to worry about, feeling as if the good things can't last forever. By solely focusing on the negative news, we start to believe that we live in a hopeless place, dominated by danger, crime, and tragedy. We are constantly persuaded to not trust one another, and to believe that a large number of people's intentions are bad. And because of all this hopelessness, we often feel like we can't impact the world. This idea of only focusing on the negative is unintentionally planted in our minds during childhood. As kids, we grow up learning that we can't be recognized for doing something good. We are told that we shouldn't pick up trash just because a teacher is around, or that we should feel guilty about helping someone solely to get a reward. I'm not saying we should receive a gold star every time we do something good, but this molding has taught us that our good deeds must always go unrecognized. Similarly, as we have grown up, social media has dominated our lives. With access to devices, negative news has never spread easier or faster. Be honest, how many times have you used an Instagram post to complain about the struggles in your life? Especially around this time, when stress is at its peak, we resort to social media to spread our negative thoughts. With all our time focused on our phones that happen to be exploding with negativity, it makes sense why it can be so difficult for us to keep a positive outlook. Luckily, it's not rocket science to reopen our eyes to the positivity around us. I'll be honest, I was a bit of a selfish child. In elementary school, I was pretty bad at sharing, and all my sentences started with I. Luckily, I turned over a new leaf after my mom forced me to work at a variety of different philanthropies in middle school. And I uncovered that I actually really enjoyed helping those in need. Through community service, I discovered firsthand that there are lots of people in the world who also want to spend their time helping others. Plus, the feeling you receive after donating your time is enough to leave you feeling warm and fuzzy inside for at least the rest of the day. By simply taking time to notice all the good things happening around us on a daily basis, we're helping to fill our brains with positive thoughts. So watch that video of the cute puppies, or retweet the post about taking time to appreciate your friends. Take the time and effort to find, share, and create the positive news.